Yeah, I like my cup. Because we got some tea to discuss. I'm just kidding, there's nothing in here. Hey guys. All right, I am giving you guys some seconds and some minutes to get into the room. Let this thing warm up. Let it warm up, you know. Let it warm up. Let you guys start to naturally just flow into the live. Flow into the live. Sorry. I've been watching a lot of like yoga and meditation YouTube videos. But hello, my loves. Happy Tuesday. ATI TEAS Tuesday, of course. $2 Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Yes. $2 Tuesdays. Are y'all going on $2 Tuesdays? I'm not. This is our $2 Tuesdays right here, but it's free. How are you guys doing? All right. So somebody asked me if I save these lives. Yes, I do. And you know where you're going to be. The only place you're going to find these replays is going to be the official Study Bar community, which officially launched today. It is a paid monthly membership. For $29.99, you get access to over 20 plus videos in the video of NCLEX Jeopardy, ATI TEAS. You get full, you get an all access pass to be able to access each and every study kit. So including the Ultimate Study Kit, the Ultimate Nursing School Bundle, the NCLEX Arcade workbook, and even the NCLEX Arcade videos, you're able to access it. Sort of like, you can think of it like a library / vault. You're able to access it. You're able to view it, any device, any time. There's no time limit. The only reason you would have to purchase the actual study kit is if you wanted it for your possession and wanted to print it out. Because in the membership, you cannot print study guides, but you can access them at any point, anytime, anywhere. Okay. 1 second. Let me look at what you guys are saying. But yes, so that's this replay of Teas Tuesday is going to be going into the new Study Bar community. I'll talk to you guys more about that a little bit later. But hello, welcome. Make sure you guys are tagging anybody that's taking an entrance exam, ATI TEAS specifically, but if they're taking HESI, they can come on over too. Wonderlic, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, go ahead and tag them because we are going over our entrance exams for nursing school. Like our ATI TEAS, specifically ATI TEAS. The current version that's going on right now is ATI TEAS 6. But ATI TEAS 7 is coming and will be released June 3rd, 2022. I posted something in my stories right after, like I posted a reel that was describing the difference between ATI TEAS 6 and ATI TEAS 7. And a lot of you guys didn't really know the difference, understandably so. And a lot of people were freaking out because they saw that biology was added, chemistry was added. Quick tip, it was already there. It was already there. So the only difference really is that it's being categorized and broken down different. And the questions are being distributed a little bit different. But the same content's still there. So we're taking away life sciences, which is literally chemical sciences, which is chemistry, and life sciences, which is biology. We're taking that category away and breaking it down into the two subcategories, biology and chemistry, and it's making that its own subcategory. You'll get less questions of the biology and chemistry. I think you get like 8 each, as opposed to life sciences. I believe you had like a total of like, I'll check. You had a total of like 15 or something like that. I'll double check. But that life sciences is no longer going to be there. But those same questions will be broken down. It'll be subcategorized into biology, specifically by itself, chemistry specifically by itself. So that's just a little bit like a little bit of an inside about the actual breakdown between ATI TEAS 6 and 7. It's really not that big of a difference. So a lot of you guys was freaking out. I was like, oh no, chemistry, biology, no. It was already there. It was already there. So they're just putting a different shade of lipstick on it and a fresh new outfit and putting it on ATI TEAS 7 side. But it was there. It was there in the beginning, I promise. All right, guys. So, like I said, you already know what today is. It is ATI TEAS Tuesday. If it is your first time, please let me know. If you are a repeat offender, welcome back. You guys know this is our ATI TEAS review for our entrance exam. This is Jeopardy style. So I'm going to be reading off the questions as if we were playing Jeopardy, and you guys are going to answer as if you're playing Jeopardy as well. So you have to say what is and then whatever the answer is. So we play with multiple choice. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4, the answer choices. And so whatever answer you're going to choose is going to be what is, and then 1, 2, 3, or 4, whatever the answer is. For these right now, okay, these right now, it's only multiple choice. It's not select all and apply, but don't worry. Don't worry. Oh wait, y'all don't have select all and apply. Y'all lucky. I'll save that for NCLEX Jeopardy. But ATI TEAS, you're just getting multiple choice. Also, another difference between ATI TEAS 6 and 7 is that they're actually introducing different question types. So you won't just have multiple choice. They're really trying to shake the table, and I need y'all to be ready. Sign up for Study Bar Community, $29.99 a month, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Get you guys ready from you getting accepted all the way until you going into whatever job you want, okay? That's how we follow you guys. And keep a really close eye on you guys and make sure that you are getting the nursing school experience that, honestly, I wish I had. I wish I had something like this Study Bar Community when I was there. I wish I had somebody doing Teas Tuesday for me when I was in nursing school, because it was rough out here in these streets 8 years ago. It was rough. All right, so let me go ahead. Oh, I see some first timers. Figure Gals, the first time. How can I purchase your dosage book? You can go to the link in my bio, go to thenurseam.com, and you can purchase it individually. You can either search dosage and then it's click the dosage calculations book, or just scroll and click that one when you find it in the digital study bar, the study bar study kits. That's how you can purchase that. And you can purchase that in the app or online. All right, let me see. Wait, when's your birthday? Law, when's your birthday? Jamate's hers tomorrow. Okay, guys. Ooh, Janice takes it on Friday. Okay, so this week we're having a teas party. Is that what y'all saying? First time Kiki. Okay, I have so many people having teas sometime this week, whether it's Friday, tomorrow, whatever. Should we do like a teas party sometime this week? Let me know in the comments. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get our game ready. Okay, so just in case, little disclaimer for you guys, if it's your first time, because this is Instagram Live, all right, your internet connection may be different from mine. Okay, actually, it's going to be different from mine. So sometimes it lags, sometimes it doesn't lag. So with that being said, when we're doing the questions, I can only go by what I see on my screen. So if on my screen, Donald Duck is before Minnie, I got to go with Donald Duck as the winner. Maybe on your screen, Minnie's winning, and then maybe on somebody else's screen, it's actually Mickey. But I can't see either of those. I can only see Donald, so I can only go by what's on my screen. But don't worry, Minnie and Mickey, there's still plenty of questions that we can review. Give you guys plenty of chances to actually get the answer first and correct on my screen. Many chances, okay? And even if you don't get it today, we do this every week. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m., we come on here on live. And then if you guys can't do the live, like I said, you can access the replay officially starting today. You can even backtrack about 12 different replays. That's going to be in our video vault in the Study Bar community. Sign up now. All right, guys. So you know, Teas Tuesday or ATI TEAS Jeopardy, we have our 4 categories: math, reading, science, and English. Because reading and English obviously requires you guys to read the passage, I'm going to let you guys do that by yourselves on the mobile ATI TEAS Jeopardy game, which is in the Study Bar app. The Nurse Sam app, I'm sorry. So we're going to let you guys do reading and English by yourself so you can kind of see the spelling and see the grammar and do whatever you need to do by yourself. But for the math and science, we're going to go ahead and read it out loud so we can go ahead and do it together. We're going to go over the rationale. For the math, we're going to go over the how to actually do it, write it out, just so there's actually understanding. Like I said, this is for you guys. I'm not doing this just because it's Tuesday and I don't got nothing to do. I am dedicated to making sure you guys leave here feeling more confident about taking the ATI TEAS or whatever exam that you have. And that's our goal every Tuesday, and we accomplish that goal every Tuesday, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Let me see if you guys have any questions really quick. All right, y'all already telling me to do like ATI TEAS thing. Stay tuned. I'll have something for y'all. Stay tuned. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our questions for today. All right, so like I said, we are doing Teas Tuesday, but we are specifically doing our math and science, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and pick a question. One second. Let's pick a question between math and science. Okay, sure. Let's do this. Let's do science for 100. Start off real cute. Science for 100. Once again, if you guys have any friends, nursing students or pre-nursing students, cousins, castmates, depending on if you're on a show, I don't know. If you have anybody that's taking the ATI TEAS, which is basically nursing school version of like ACT, SAT. If you have anybody that's studying to take that, make sure you tag them so they can tune into this review. All right, so once again, we're about to do science for 100 points. Listen closely. Remember to put what is and then the answer. Quick tip for you first timers, if you copy and paste what is, every time we're about to answer a question, it saves you a couple seconds. And trust me, with people like Janice and Laura Allen, they're gonna steal the cake, okay? do not give them opportunity because they will steal your points. They're gonna win. They're gonna do it. All right, so science for 100. Let's do it. Which of the following hormones is responsible for increasing calcium levels in the blood by stimulating bone resorption? Is it 1, thyroid hormone, 2, parathyroid hormone, 3, luteinizing hormone, or 4, insulin? Right, hey. All right, I'm going to run that back, okay? Which of the following hormones is responsible for increasing calcium levels in the blood by stimulating bone resorption? Who said cytoplasm? Now, that is not a choice. 1 is thyroid hormone, 2, parathyroid hormone, 3, luteinizing hormone, or 4, insulin. Y'all be so mad if the answer was insulin, right? All right, so the answer is, what is 2? What is 2, parathyroid hormone? Let's see who the first person on my screen is to get parathyroid hormone or say what is 2 or what is parathyroid hormone. Let's see. Steph 334. I do this every time. I'll do this. Steph 334, you're on the scoreboard for 100 points. Good job, bro. All right, so Steph 334. And you are on the scoreboard with 100 points. Awesome job. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead and give my flowers. All right, to everybody else that got what is 2, you may not have gotten it first, but we all know we're playing for incentive. We're playing prizes. I don't think I told you guys. The top 2 people with the highest score is going to win a free ATI TEAS bundle. If you are one of the winners that won one of the bundles and already purchased it or already won it before, what some other people have done is just donated and gave that back so they can go to the next person that was a runner-up. So that was super sweet. So we're just spreading the love, spreading the community. So that was super sweet. If you guys want to do that, totally up to you, but you're not forced. All right, so everybody else that got what is 2 or parathyroid hormone, Steph got it first, but these people also got it. All right, let's look. Kelly Finch. Oh, hey, boo. Kelly Finch is also on y'all next, okay? What else? Hopkins Ebony, Ernisha, Nurse Tasha, Rach Perks, Jemiah's gonna steal it too. Lisa VS, Jennifer View, Elaine Martin, Laura Allen, Figure Gal, Keeping Up with P, Nurse JB, Janice 52, told you. Lisa, I can't pronounce the rest, but Lisa girl, hey boo, Awesome job, everyone that got what is 2. If you did not get what is 2, it is okay. I posted this, I think last week. If you get questions wrong, do not beat yourself up about it. That's the whole point of practice. You're not going to look cute every time you practice routine, especially when you're just in the beginning stages of practicing. You think Beyonce was practicing for homecoming in the first couple months, hitting the moves like she's supposed to? No, I'm pretty sure she looked a mess. And it's fine. It is fine. Because that's the whole point of practice. You get better. Okay? So while we're practicing and while y'all arms looking like this, it is okay. Because when we're about to go full out for the teas, you can get it right. All right? So let's go ahead and go over the rationale so we know why the answer is what it is and why or why it's not what we thought it was. Okay, so once again, the answer was what is 2 parathyroid hormone. Okay, it says the parathyroid hormone is responsible for increasing calcium levels in the blood by stimulating bone resorption. Now, bone resorption is the process by which osteoclasts break down the tissue. I just wanted to do that. Break down the tissue in bones and release minerals, resulting in a transfer of calcium from the bone tissue into the blood. So basically, in my mind, what that just I did this as a joke, but that's literally a visual that's gonna stick with me forever. So bone resorption. Once you smash them bones, basically the minerals from all the crumbs and all the mess is going to leak into the blood, which causes an overflow of that calcium. All right. Now, it says the thyroid hormone, which was option 1, that would be T3 and T4, that actually regulates basal metabolism. Okay. The luteinizing hormone, which was option number 3, just so you guys know what it is, each option is. The luteinizing hormone stimulates ovulation and production of testosterone. And then insulin, we already know what insulin does. If you don't, that's fine. That's why we're here. Insulin decreases the level of glucose in the blood by stimulating cellular uptake. Okay, so once again, it is what is 2 parathyroid hormone. Let's look at what you guys are saying. If you're saying anything. Awesome job. All right. Perfect. Do you guys know where the parathyroid is? Somebody in the comments really quick for 100 points. Where is the parathyroid located? Comment. Where is the parathyroid located? You don't have to say what it is. Just tell me where the parathyroid is located. But you got to be the first person on my screen. So you better use them little fingers. Use them little fingers. Me, it's a throat. Basically. It's in the neck. Ouch. But yes, it's definitely in the neck. It is next to the thyroid gland. It was actually, how I describe the parathyroid is like a necktie. Because when I think about the thyroid, I think about the parathyroid gland, I think about 2 pairs of oval-shaped glands. And I don't know why, but to me, it's just like, and it's not really in the shape of a bow tie, but I can just trace along those 2 ovals and just make a bow tie, and that's what helps me remember that the parathyroid gland, aka the bow tie, is on the neck. All right, I already had what is ready. That's why. Let's see who got. All right, Mia Nickel. It's technically a neck, but I know what you meant, boo. I totally knew what you meant. Hold on 1 second. So Mia Nickel, you're going to scoreboard with 100 points. Mia Nicole, 100 points. Awesome job, guys. Remember to stay on your toes, okay? I love doing reviews like this to make it fun and to actually just randomly ask you guys questions to make sure you guys are actually comprehending and rewarding it. If we were in person, I would have threw you like a chocolate, like a Snickers or something, boo. But virtually, I can't really throw you a chocolate. So that's why we're just going to throw study kits at each other. Okay? All right. All right, let's go. Next question. We just did science, so let's go ahead and do math. I know. Y'all don't like math. But remember last week, who was here last week when we talked about the percentages and we compared it to that quote from Mean Girls? Last week was fun for Mean Girls. Last week was fun. So don't be too discouraged about math, okay? We're going to have just as much fun. All right. What is that? I'm not even taking the T's, and I do not want to deal with that question. All right. Fine. All right. Here we go. Now let's do this math. Let's do it for 300. Math for 300, Jesus. Hold on. Math for 300. I'm so sorry. Ooh. All right. Math for 300, guys. So the deepest part of a pond measures 11 meters when rounded to the nearest whole meter. Which of the following is the smallest possible depth at the deepest part of the pond? What? 1, 10.49 meters. 2, 10.50 meters. 3, 10.51 meters. Or 4, 11.49 meters. Don't let the fact that this is a word question trip you up. Think about what the question's asking. Let's run it back. The deepest part of a pond measures 11 meters when rounded to the nearest whole meter. Which of the following is the smallest possible depth at the deepest part of the pond? Is it 1, 10.49 meters, 2, 10.50 meters, 3, 10.51 meters, or 4, 11.49 meters? Which of the following is the smallest possible depth at the deepest part of the pond? And that answer is, what is 2? What is 2? 2 is 10.50 meters. So that is the correct answer. All right, 10.50, or what is 2, is the correct answer. Let's look and see what you guys are saying. Who got it first? A lot of people chose 3. We're going to go through it now. Oh, Jennifer View. Jennifer View got it with what is 2. All right, Jennifer. I told y'all, don't be asleep. All right, so Jennifer View, you got 300 points on the scoreboard, which puts you into first place. Steph 334, you have 100 points, and you're tied with Mia Nicole with 100 points. So, battle of the baddest. I don't know. All right, so let's go ahead and go over. Well, let me see who else got what is 2. Oh, Lauren, you meant 2. Laura Allen, you meant 2. I'm sorry. Who else got what is 2 or 10.5? Sapphire, Janice. The answer choices were 10.49, 10.50, 10.51, or 11.49. All right. So let's go ahead and go over this question. So remember, this is about rounding, okay? And if you do not know the rounding rules, make sure you whip out that math study kit. It's ATI TEAS math study kit. It's in the theme. It's inspired by Alice in Wonderland, like a mad tea party, teas, ATI TEAS. Okay, you get it. So you can go ahead and whip that out, and there is a page on rounding, the rules of rounding, if you guys need a good refresher. But it says, rounding is when we make a number simpler, but keep the value as close to the original number as possible. That's what rounding means. But okay. But yes, that is what rounding means. Now, in order to round a number, there's a couple rules, okay? 1, you have to determine which digit or place, which is aka the value, is the number you want to round to. So, all numbers after this number that you're rounding to will become zeros after rounding. All right. So once again, you have to determine what digit is the number you want to round up to. All right. Are you rounding to the nearest whole number? Are you rounding to the nearest tenths, nearest hundredths? That's what they mean. Number 2, it says keep it the same number if the next number, the number to its right, is less than 5. Then change all other numbers to the right to 0. For example, let's do it for example. All right, so 132 rounded to the nearest 10. All right, what would be that tens place? Of 132, what number would be that tenth place? It would be the 2. Yeah. So we would round that to 130. 132 is closer to 130 than it is to 140. Remember, you are rounding it to the nearest tenths place. So, for example, for the number 132, once again, if we were rounding to the nearest 10, we would round it to 130. Okay, because 132, the 3 is going to be the number that we are looking at. All right, so we're going to look to the right of that number. If it's less than 5, we round down. If it's 5 and above, we round up. Okay, so 132, that 2 is less than 5. So, 4, it's really 4 or down. 4 or less, you round down. And then 5 or more, you round up. So 2 is less than 4. So we're going to round 132 down to 130. Okay. Question number 3, or rule number 3. You're supposed to increase the number by 1 if the next number, or the number to its right, is 5 or more. So we just said this. 4 or less, we round down. 5 or more, we round up. Okay? For example, 158 rounded to the nearest 100. What would that be? 158 rounded to the nearest 100. What answer would that be? We're rounding 158 to the nearest 100. 158 rounded to the nearest 100. What number are we rounding to? Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much, Lord Jesus. I didn't know if it was me, if I was explaining it crazy, but yes, 158 rounded to the nearest 100. Okay, so 1, 5, and 8. What number are we looking at? We're looking at that, well, first of all, 158 is going to be closer. What hundreds is that going to be closer to? 58. That is, well, both of those numbers are higher than 5, or 5 or higher. So remember, 4 or less, we go down. 5 or more, we go up. So 158 to the nearest hundreds, it's going to be closer to 200 than it is 100. You feel me? Now, with this specific example, all right, it's back to, remember, it said the deepest part of the pond measured 11 meters. Now, when rounded to the nearest whole meter, all right, which of the following is the smallest depth at the deepest part of the pond? So 10.49 is the smallest answer choice, but 10.49 rounded to the nearest whole number is going to be what? Remember, 10.49. If we round to the nearest whole number, that's actually going to round down to 10, because 10.49 is closer to the whole number 10 than it is closer to the whole number 11. So that one's out. The next smallest answer choice was 10.5. Now, that rounded to the nearest number is going to be that. Don't let that trick you, because some people get it confused when they think like, okay, 4 or less, you round down. But if it's 5 or more, is it included with 5? Yes. 5 or more, you know how they do the equal to, you know how they do like that sign that has to be equal to? Yes, it has to be equal to or greater than 5. So 10.5 would actually be rounded up to the nearest whole number, which is 11, which is why that's actually the answer. So 10.5 is the answer to this question. Why? Because it was nearest to the whole number, and it was the smallest possible depth that was nearest to that number. All right, makes sense? Ooh, that one was a lot. But yeah, it was really all about rounding. They explained it just a lot, and I don't want you guys to look at that and just be like, oh my God, that was just a lot as far as just rounding. Simple rules when it comes to rounding. 4 or less, you round that thing down. 5 or more, we round up some more. Isn't there like a rhyme that we can come up with? Let's think about it. Rounding rhymes. One second. because we're going to come up with it. Rounding rule rhymes. Sure. Sure, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, this is a bunch of different ones. This one says, 5 to 9, climb up the vine. 0 to 4, you slide to the floor. Okay, that was one. This one, 5 or more, add 1 more. 4 or lower, just ignore. All right, so I just gave you 2 different ones. Have at it, whichever one like fits best with you and just actually commits to your memory the most. Have at it. But just remember those rounding rules, because I guarantee you, you're going to see it in almost everything. Whether it's with rounding apples to the nearest apple or rounding drops to you're going to see rounding again. So make sure you have that graphed in your concept in your mind. Okay? 0 to 4, you slide to the floor. 5 to 9, climb up the vine. I like that one. All right, guys. Next question, and we're going to science this time. We are going science. All right, let's do... Oh my gosh, are you serious? Y'all will have to look up that, but let me see. Oh, let's do this one. Science for 500. Science for 500. I love it. All right, all right. Science for 500. Y'all got y'all what is ready? I'm giving y'all time. I'm giving y'all warning and time. Okay? Science for 500. I'm sorry. Mouth dry. The yellow marrow containing space found within adult bone diaphysis is called the what? I'm going to read that one more time. The yellow marrow containing space found within adult bone diaphysis is called the blank. Is it 1, the lamellae, 2, medullary cavity, 3, osteon, or 4, Volkmann canal? I almost said Volkswagen canal. I almost said Volkswagen, but it's a Volkmann canal. Let's run that back. The Bodak yellow marrow containing space found within adult bone diaphysis is called what? Is it the lamellae, the medullary cavity, the osteon, or the Volkmann, not Volkswagen canal? I will never forget this Volkmann canal because I'm going to think of a Volkswagen. But that's just, here we go. All right, so that answer is going to be, what is 2? What is 2? But y'all knew that. I'm seeing 2s all the way up and down this feed. But yes, it is 2, medullary cavity. Medullary cavity. I know how to fix this, because what y'all won't do is make fun of me on the slide. I am not going to be the person who y'all don't want to raise their hand to read in class. Nope, not me. 1 second. I'm going to find this word. Hold on. Pronunciation, too. 1 second.
Medullary cavity.
Medullary cavity. What was I saying? Okay, sure. All right, so once again, the answer is 2, medullary cavity. So, it says the medullary cavity is the hollow, cylindrical space within the bone diaphysis that contains yellow bone marrow and numerous blood vessels in adults. All right. The lamellae, I hope I'm saying that right, but it's going to be what it is. The lamellae, whatever, are concentric rings of hard, calcified, extracellular matrix in compound bones. All right. The Volkmann canals, not Volkswagen canals, but Volkmann canals, those are channels, obviously because the canals, let there be a hint. Those are channels that transmit arterial blood supply to the bone tissues. Now, the osteon, that's the structural unit of compact bone characterized by concentric lamellae surrounding a central canal. That's a whole lot, but the answer was medullary cavity, and I'm saying it right. Don't laugh at me, Jemai. All right, so let's see who the first person is to get what is 2 on my screen. Don't cuss me out. All right, so let's see. Remember, you had to say what is. Sapphire Pris, you was so close, but you didn't say what is. Because this is ATI TEAS Jeopardy. We have to honor that, okay? So even you would have got it right on the ATI TEAS boo, and that's really all that matters, to be 100% honest. Okay? But for this game, the sake of this game, girl, I got to give it to my next step, which is Steph 334. You are just on it tonight. You taking your tea soon? Because I feel bad for it. All right, boo. So you got 500 points added to your score. So now you had that 100 points plus 500 points. That's going to give you 600. Y'all would have been mad if I got that. If I would have said something other than 600, y'all would have really ripped me to shreds. All right, so Steph, you are in the lead with 600 points. And then we have Jennifer View in second place with 300. And then Mia Nicole with 100 points. It can still be anybody's game. We got about 30 minutes left. We have a whole bunch of questions. Now remember, after we finish our live Teas Tuesday, all the rest of the questions that we did not do, including the reading in English, because I want you guys to do that on your own in the mobile app so you can read the passages on your own pace and really get a feel for the actual reading passages in the reading section of the Teas. But once we finish our live, that's these same questions. They're 20, like I said, are going to go into the ATI TEAS Tuesday mobile game, which is in the Nurse Sam app. Once again, we have 2 separate apps. One for everybody. That's going to be the the Nurse Sam app. That's going to be the one with the white screen. And then it says, well, that's for the logo. The white logo, and it says Nurse Sam in black and gold. That is where you find your mobile Jeopardy, your Teas Tuesday. It's where you can purchase your study kits. Now, the other app is going to be members only for the Study Bar community. All the magic and the bouginess that we have going on in the rich shit. I'm just kidding. It's smart nursing student stuff, all right? But real exclusive, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's real exclusive. It's members only, that app is. So don't even bother downloading it if you're not in the app, because you will not be able to see a thing. Like you won't even be able to say hi. It is that exclusive. I'm very serious about creating and protecting my safe spaces for my nurses. So yes, you are more than welcome if you would like to be a part of the community. It's $29.99 per month. Introductory price. That will go up to $49. But for you guys and for now, it's going to be $29.99. Giving y'all access on access. But
wait, this is a public service announcement to everybody on Teas Tuesday. I'm interrupting everything. Look at my hoodie.
I was looking for that hoodie.
I'm representing, right?
I was looking for that hoodie.
Listen, if you were on this live right now, if you have ever tuned in to anything that this young lady has done, you are doing yourself a disservice if you do not join the Study Bar community.
Okay, now.
Okay? StudyBarCommunity.com.
It's a support for me.
I'm going to tell you why you need to go. Okay? I'm all in her little screen. I might fall, but it's okay. Look, I scared somebody. My bad.
Scaring people.
It's the hat. It's the hat in the hoodie. Right? I look like I was about to rob Nurse Sam.
Oh my gosh. I've been looking for this hoodie.
Listen, not only will you have access to every single study kit that this young lady has produced, you will have all of the video content that we do for nurses. We have about 16 newsletters in there right now, all about nurse stuff, like how to choose a nursing school, how to test anxiety, how to whatever the hell y'all do as nurses.
You better tell us what we are paying.
On top of that, you have all the replays from the Teas Tuesdays and the NCLEX Jeopardies. You have all of that in there. StudyBarCommunity.com, $29.99. Now, here's the best part. You also have a whole business section in there that I have put together where I'm going to talk to you about credit, finance, budgeting. You're going to learn about leadership. You're going to learn about time management, all the things I did in corporate America.
Getting away from bedside.
Yeah, getting away from bedside nursing.
I know we just put y'all in, but
now
we're
listen,
get y'all out.
I'm not going to lie. You know, it's a lot in this room, and we battle back and forth about the price. Because really, we should be charging $50, $60, $70, $80 a month.
True.
But I understand you guys are students. I understand you guys have supported her since we did this company. So I made sure that we did $29.99. Nice and low. Okay, that's one less drink a month. That is one less pepperoni pizza and a Coca-Cola a month.
Period.
And you will take your nursing career to new heights. You will take your finance to new heights. You will take your credit to new heights as a nursing student. You're going to get all of that for just $29.99. I'm going to upload videos. Y'all know I'm crazy. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to make you cry. When I drink, I turn into a preacher. I'm going to preach to you. I'm going to do everything. And we're going to get it going. Nursish hoodie on sale now. NurseSam.com.
I needed that. I was looking for that. It's
yeah, she bought this one in a medium. It was too big, so now I'm rocking it with my Gucci hat.
Lord
all right, I'm out.
If you
StudyBarCommunity.com right now.
If the love is real, you'll give them a $100 giveaway.
$100 giveaway.
Yeah, to split amongst two people.
Okay, done. Study Bar Community, link in bio. That's how you say it, right? You know, she's the social media person.
Click the link in bio.
I handle the business. Yeah, that's it. Love.
Do it like it's your B-Day.
Baby.
All right, so he just okayed me to have a giveaway. I guess I'll be telling you guys about that. So yeah, he just gave us $100 to do whatever we want with it. So I'm gonna figure out how I'm going to give it to two deserving students. Y'all can do whatever y'all want with it. Do not go to strip club with it. I'm gonna let y'all know now. It's not enough. Okay, it's not enough. Y'all better buy a book. Use that same $50 to get into the study by community. Ooh, all that. But I will let you guys know that information in just a second. Let's get back to studying. Since he crashed our live. Yes, it is the support for me. That is, baby, the support for me. All right, let's go, guys. Also, I have to put it in too. We're going to be having a launch party on Friday. It's going to be a virtual launch party. The theme is going to be rosé all day. Okay? So yes, we are going to be, I know this is probably not encouraged, but for this specific launch party, we definitely are going to be drinking and studying. Sure. Yep. We are going to be sipping on rosé and doing farm or something. Okay. It's going to be a celebration of the Study Bar Community launch, and I will give you guys much more information about the giveaway and this launch party that I have coming up. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to the live. Let's get back to the teas. I think I just did science. We are back. It's $29.99 introductory price. It will go up to $49 after the first 100 people. All right, so let's go into the math. That is really the best way to study farm. If anybody told y'all that unless they're alcoholics, but listen, some of my best studying came from a little gin and juice. I'm just kidding. Y'all gotta retain stuff. All right, so let's go. All right, so let's do math for 400. Math for 400. Math for 400. Math for 400. All right, so the ratio of males to females working in an office building is 5-3. Which of the following is the percent of females in the building? Who's that good? Of course it's going up 50%. It's called the introductory price for a reason. Get your life now. Because I'm be honest, we really should be charging about $70, $80 because of the amount of stuff that you are getting access to immediately. You are getting every study kit, every video. Listen, you're getting value, okay? I'm telling y'all this now. It's $29.99. Of course, it's going to go up. It's called Get Off Your Ass and Get Your Shit Together. All right? So anyway, the ratio of males to females working in an office building is 5-3. Which of the following is the percent of females in the building? Is it 1, 166%, 2, 37.5%, 3, 62.5%, or 4, 80%? It looks like someone's new here. Are you new here? Yeah. I'm sorry, but yes, just in case, it looks like you're new here. It really does. This is ATI TEAS Tuesday. All right, we are doing a Jeopardy style review of the ATI TEAS, which is like the comprehensive entrance exam for nursing school. You have to pass that in order to get into nursing school. So if that answers your question, majority of everyone here is trying to do that. So they are either fresh into nursing school or just looking for a refresher or aiming to get into nursing school. If that is you and that applies to you, welcome. Okay, if not. All right, so the ratio of males to females working in an office is 5-3. Which of the following is the percent of females in the building? Once again, it is 1, 166%, 2, 37.5%, 3, 62.5%, or 4, 80%. The answer is, what is 2, 37.5%? I see you keeping it with P. I see what you mean. All right, so let's go ahead and go up, up, up. Let's look and see. Wait for it. It's a monthly membership, $29.99 per month. I'm gonna go into it after we get off of ATI TEAS, because I'm telling y'all can't beat that with a stick. You're getting access to a $97 bundle, a $39 bundle. You're already getting access to it, and it's only for $29.99 a month right now. All right, so the answer once again is what is 2. First person to get that and say what is Francis. You got the answer correct, but you didn't say what is. You did not say what is. So on the ATI TEAS, you would have got it correct. Great job. But for Nurse Sam ATI TEAS Tuesday, it wasn't Jeopardy style, so you didn't get it for this particular question. Who did get it was, Future ER Nurse. Hey, boo! Future ER Nurse just comes in like last 10 minutes and racks up 1,000 points. I don't know how. So Future ER Nurse, hey, boo, you are on the scoreboard with 400 points. All right, so let's go ahead and go over how we got what is 2. Let me see who else got what is 2. Rach Perks. Wait for it. Keeping Up with P. I see you. Jenny's 5. Hey, 766 exclusives. I see you're new here. But it's a good. I'm new here. I wasn't being shady, I promise. The first time with the other person I was. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, boo. Welcome. We love our newbies. Let's look and see. Okay, you have to leave. Hey, babe. I'm just kidding. He must have came in right after my husband left, because he does not play those games. All right. The answer to 1 was 166%. But what is 2? I'm trying to see who all got what is 2. 37.5%. All right, so 37.5%. Let's go ahead and go over how we got that specific answer. Okay. I bet you won't tell my husband I got nice lips. I'll add them right now. All right, so it says, what is 2, which is 37.5%? When solving problems where you convert ratios/proportions to percentages, remember we talked about this last week with Katie and Regina and that chocolate bar and then cheese fries. All right, you first want to add the parts to get the whole. All right, so remember, let's go. Wait for it. Wait, let's do it. Let's do it together. Let's do it together. All right, so don't look at that. I ran out of paper. All right, so remember the ratio was 5 to 3. It's 5 to 3. All right, and that was males to females. That's our ratio. Now, remember when solving a problem where you have to convert this ratio into a percentage, you want to first add the parts to get the whole. So in this case, you would be adding this part plus this part to get your amount, your total parts. So we have 8 total parts, correct? Correct. All right. So with that being said, we then divide the part that we're interested in by the total number of parts. So remember, we are looking for, what does the question say? What is the following percent of females? We're looking for the percent of females. All right. So that number that we're looking at is 3 over our whole, or total parts, which is 8. Okay, so 3 divided by 8, that is going to give 0.375. That's our decimal. Obviously, to turn... Can you hear me? Okay, yeah. All right, to turn this into a decimal, you have to either move this 1, 2 to the right, or multiply that by 100, and that's going to give you 37.5%. All right. So remember that this fraction line always means divide. So if you ever get like confused as far as what to go next, how to go next, 3 over 8 to get that into a decimal, just pretend this line is division. So 3 divided by 8 is going to give you this right here. Okay. So that's how we got 37.5%, which was 2, right? 2. 1 sec. All right. Wait. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, everybody. Wait, no one said. Someone said I thought number 1 was 1. Wait, what? Oh, y'all were confused about what number 1 was. No, you should not. What did I say? What did I say about beating yourself up and feeling crazy? You should not. You should not. Sometimes it'd be the most simple of things, but listen, it's Tuesday. Yesterday was just Monday. Okay, it's been a lot. It's been a long week already. It's only Tuesday. All right, so let's go ahead and go to our next question, which is going to be science. I think we have either 1 or 2 more questions to go. All right, let's do science for 400, but I'm not even gonna lie, y'all gonna have to see this. You guys are definitely gonna have to look at this because just looking at it, I'm getting confused. All right, so wait 1 second. 1 second. One second. All right. Definitely want you guys. Let me see if there's another question I can get because I do want y'all to get that one. Okay, let's do this one first. Let's do this one. So remember what we said about ATI TEAS 6 and ATI TEAS 7. A lot of you guys were freaking out because of the new subcategories for biology and chemistry. But quiet as it's kept, it was already on your test. It was just underneath life sciences and within that category. Now it's got its own like title and subcategory and you guys are freaking out, but it's still the same. Actually, it's less questions for biology and chemistry. It's just the addition of that category. Before it was like double the number within life sciences, but it just had life sciences as a bow so it doesn't freak y'all out. But they're taking away with the word life sciences, which is literally just the category of biology and chemistry and genetics, and they're just taking that and just throwing it into ATI 7 without that cover name of the life sciences. So they're doing away with life sciences and making chemistry and biology its own subcategory to freak y'all out, and it's winning. But don't let it freak y'all out, because it's actually less questions of biology and chemistry on the new test. It's just front and center. So don't let it freak you out, okay? Now, with that being said, let's do science for 300. Someone said, yep, because I had to balance a chemical equation in the practice exam. Right. Y'all been doing chemistry and biology for a little minute. For a little minute. It's just been within the life sciences. Like periodic tables, like that's chemistry and biology, y'all. That's chemistry and biology. Those Punnett squares, that's biology, specifically genetics, but that's bio, okay? Now, this question right here, let's go ahead and get this together. I think this is bio. Yeah, this is biology. Science for 300, right? And genetics. Thank you, Janice. Okay, it says, which of these accurately explains the structure of a phospholipid molecule? Which of these accurately explains the structure of a phospholipid molecule? Quick question. It's not for extra points. But what was another name of the phospholipid blah, blah, blah that y'all learned? Like, there was so many names for this damn... I almost said the word. But what is another word or another term that they call the phospholipid molecule? What's that second word that you would usually see? You would most likely see on your exam, but I need you to know that that is the same thing as a phospholipid molecule. Okay? All right. So while y'all answering that in the comments, I'm going to go ahead and we'll do the answer choices. All right, once again, which of these accurately explains the structure of a phospholipid molecule? 1, a fatty acid chain with 2 glycerol molecules. 2, a glycerol molecule and 3 fatty chains. 3 fatty acid chains, my bad. 3, a glycerol molecule, 2 fatty acid chains, and a phosphate group. Or 4, a glycerol molecule, a fatty acid chain, and 2 phosphate groups. Can I be so immature, y'all, really quick? While y'all answering that. So anytime I'm listening to like biology, I was a menace. Okay, I was a menace in biology. I compared everything to literally everything that was music. So once again, phospholipid molecule. As I'm going through it, and I'm a visual, interactive person. That's just the way my mind goes. So instantly, as I'm listening to something, my mind's picturing some type of mnemonic, some type of something visual to help me remember actually what it is and visualize what I'm looking at. So as it's explaining, for example, a fatty acid chain with 2 glycerol molecules, the only thing in my mind is like a fatty acid chain. So I want to draw 2 glycerol molecules with a big fatty acid chain. That's what I'm thinking about. All right, so, sorry. With that being said, I'm going to grow up, I promise. The answer, let me look and see what y'all answer. Yep, the answer is, what is 3? And somebody else, who is it that said, Jemai said bilayer. Absolutely, phospholipid bilayer. It just rolls off the tongue. We've heard it so much, especially in like AP Chem, AP Biology. If I could go the rest of my life without hearing phospholipid bilayer, I'd be good. So once again, the answer is, what is 3? A glycerol molecule, 2 fatty acids chains, and a phosphate group. All right. Now, the rationale says a phospholipid is a type of lipid molecule formed by a glycerol molecule, 2 fatty acid chains, and a phosphate group. That is the structure of a phospholipid molecule. All right. Let me look and see what you guys are saying. It helps you remember. Now I'm just thinking about like these glycerol molecules just walk around with 2 fatty acid chains. All right, so 2 of them things. They're gonna end up on My Killer Body with K. Michelle. So let's go ahead and see who got what is 3 first. Let's look and see. What is 3? Who got it? Kelly Finch. Hey, Kelly Finch. A lot of you guys chose what is 1, which was just 1 fatty acid chain. Remember, them phospholipid molecules, they got those acid chains so fatty. Those acid chains are so fatty, they need 2 of them things. All right, so yes, they need 2 fatty acids, but only 1 glycerol molecule. Y'all have that confused if you chose 1. So it's just 1 glycerol molecule, them 2 fatty acid chains just hanging out in the back, and a phosphate group. What's gonna be our phosphate group? I don't know what the phosphate group could be. Like, what could, if our fatty acid chains are fatty acid chains, what would be our phosphate group? I don't know. A lace front? I don't know. All right, let's see. I think I said yes. Kelly Finch. Hey, boo. Hey, boo, hey. Let me look and make sure. Yes, Kelly Finch is the first person to get that answer. So you're 300 on the scoreboard. Everybody else who got that correct was Janice 5, Steph, D'Angelo, Hopkins Ebony, Dr. J. That wasn't really an answer choice. We all come up with these names from triglycerols. They're not an answer choice. Yeah, you had 1 chain, but them things so fatty need 2. No, Slick, me too. Please don't take offense, because for me, listen, I'll switch numbers so fast. So that's why I love the whole mobile Jeopardy thing, because just in case, a lot of people, even though I'm reading it off, a lot of people are visual people. Y'all know I'm a visual interactive person. So that's why I really want to make sure that each and every time we have our live, you guys are able to then take those same questions and put your eyes on it. Because sometimes, what you hear versus what you see can be 2 different things. And that can, it can strengthen your test anxiety if you know what you're doing. If you know how to really cope with it, because some people will get really, really nervous about not being able to see the questions, but it's just psychological. But yeah, so this is definitely, when you see this in front of you during ATI TEAS mobile, and I'll be updating this right after we get off live, you'll be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. This is Science for 300. Wake up tomorrow and then revisit this and just look at it. That's why I like to do mobile Jeopardy, and give that to you guys the next day, so y'all don't just go off of memory. Really test yourself to see if you comprehended what we went over tonight, and then see how well you do on these same questions, plus the ones that we didn't do on the ATI TEAS Jeopardy. Okay? All right, let me look at what you guys are saying. Boop, boop, boop. I know, but y'all, you know what? That's a habit of mine, because I'm such a nerd. Like, even in elementary school to middle school, up until I was teased for doing it, I was a mathlete. I really was a mathlete. Like, I would really go to these conferences at other people's schools, and really be up on stage. The limit does not exist. Okay, we wasn't doing stats at that time, but we were doing questions like this, and we had to listen to the question, be able to visualize the question in our head. And that's just practice from doing that. But that was literally 25 years ago. Sam, get over it. But yes, it is totally okay if you are a visual person and not an auditory person. Number 1 visual person right here. That is why you will be able to visually see the same questions in the NCLEX and the ATI TEAS mobile version on the Nurse Sam app. And if you're really bad and you just want to watch this replay with the other like 19 replays that we have in our video vault, you can you can become a member. As of today, you can become a member of the official study bar community for $29.99 a month. You will have access to all the replays that we've done, especially for the past year. We have about 12 videos of ATI TEAS replays, and then 12 replays of the NCLEX Jeopardy as well. You'll also have full access to the videos from NCLEX Arcade. That was an added special bonus for y'all. That's the value of $699. Okay, this is an 18-hour NCLEX review. All right, that was made with me and Mike from Simple Nursing. That was going for $4.99, $6.99. Okay, that is going to be available for free, complimentary to you guys, just for being a part of this $29.99 a month membership. Can't beat it with a stick. You'll also have access, kind of almost like library card access. You know, you have the it's not yours to download and print, but you have access to every study kit, every resource. You'll also have some that are downloadable, some cheat sheets that you won't be able to find like on my page or anywhere else. It'll be exclusive to the membership, but just downloads for you guys in order to have that. One of which is the Nurse Life Planner, the digital version. The digital version is not sold anywhere, and it's only being given to the members of the study bar community. All right, so if you always wanted to pop one of these out, but maybe you're a digital person and maybe just didn't get your hands on it, subscribe and become a member of the study bar community for $29.99. You'll be able to download the full dateless 12-month version of the digital Nurse Life Planner. Okay, it'll be digital, but it's complimentary to you. It's a $49 product, and y'all are getting it for free for just $29.99. Oh, I love y'all so much. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and pick our winners for tonight. Let's go back to our winners. All right, so our winners are as follows. In first place, we have Steph334 with 600 points. And the crowd goes wild. Awesome job, awesome job. And then second place, we have Future ER Nurse. I told y'all she comes in, she swoops down. I be trying to tell y'all and warn y'all. But hey, boo, hey, I don't even remember if you've taken your TEAS at the. I feel like you might have taken your NCLEX, beat that thing up, or you're gonna have your license working, and you just like to come and just kind of chill with us. I'm not sure. Let me know. What are you in a nursing program, Future ER Nurse? You know, great job to you, boo. Now, Steph334 and Future ER Nurse, you guys know the drill. You guys are the winners. So you win a free ATI TEAS bundle. That is a $59 value. It regularly goes, it's on sale now for $39, but you'll get it for free for winning tonight's ATI TEAS Tuesday. So Steph and Future ER Nurse. Future ER Nurse, I could have swore you have yours, but if you don't, just DM me with something else that you don't have, whether it's the Ultimate Nursing School Bundle, the NCLEX Arcade Workbook, or Critical Care. Those are the study guides that are usually, if you don't have one, you probably have one of these. And then Steph, same thing for you. If you need the ATI TEAS, that's what you won. But if for some reason you already purchased it or would like another study kit to help you with your studies, let me know. So DM me with your full name, your email, and the study kit of your choice if it's not ATI TEAS bundle and you want something else, because you already have it or something like that. Congratulations to everybody else that either got the answer correct, put your they got your name on the scoreboard. You guys did amazing today. I don't want y'all to sit here and beat yourselves up because you got a question wrong 30 minutes ago. No one cares. It's over. Okay? We learn from our mistakes. We go through the rationale so that we can do better for next time. We keep it pushing. Pushing. Okay? Okay, future year nurse, you're in the first semester. So do you have the first semester nursing school bundle or the ultimate nursing school bundle? Let me know. Oh, you have the NCLEX Arcade. Remember, it's the workbook. It is the workbook. If you want access, if you guys want access to the NCLEX Arcade videos, which there's 6 individual videos, each 3 hours long. So you have a total video review of 18 hours of NCLEX Arcade fun. Okay, so it's an NCLEX review, but it's literally been inspired by like popular nostalgic arcade games. So for example, for cardio, we got Super Cardio. Okay, how cute is that? For gastric, we have Tetris. How cute is that? And then let's do one more. And then for neuro, we have Neuro Invaders. It just makes it really fun and helps with study and motivation. Once again, if this is the workbook, this is the printed workbook. It is available once again digitally, but I got mine printed because it was $80 at Print Me One as opposed to $200 at Staples because they really tried it. But yeah, so I have this printed out for me personally, just because I wanted to. Now I did have to pay that service for their professional services. So like I said, it was $85 to print it out, but you can just either print it out at someone's job, your job, if you want it like that, or if you want it professionally printed and bound like I wanted mine, you can go ahead and go to printme1.com and use their services. It delivers it to you, it binds for you, delivers it to your doorstep, color printing, and it's not $300. Office Depot and Staples, I'm calling y'all out because y'all really tried it. We are in school. People are in school. It's a pandemic. Jeez. All right. Yes, and great quick shipping. It's amazing. I love Print Me One. And mind you, I do not get a cent, a penny, a dollar. I don't get nothing for referring you guys to printme1.com. That is strictly because I got y'all back, and I just cannot sit by and let y'all waste $200 at Office Depot and Staples. I just can't. I cannot. I know some people really love to print, so I really want to do my research. I use it as well for me to find the most cost-effective option that does not compromise quality, because y'all know we do not compromise quality over here. So that is printme1.com. You guys automatically get that information when you purchase the Ultimate Nursing School Bundle. That information is sent to you just so you know printing instructions, and that is usually sent about 2 minutes after you purchase. But if you ever need that name, just send me a DM, or I believe it's in the FAQs if you need to know where I recommend for you guys to get your printing and binding services. Printme1.com. Okay? All right, let's see what y'all saying. There is, as far as the teas, there is an ATI teas bundle, the PDF bundle. As far as anything audio, your best bet would be to join the study bar community so you can have access to all the replays of the ATI teas. So far, we have about 12. I think this will either be the 12th or 13th ATI teas video. They're each about at least an hour long. So you have off rip half a day worth of ATI teas questions and audio video replay. Let me see. Oh, somebody said that you don't have the NCLEX Arcade. The workbook is available on Shopify, but like I said, if you want the workbook in addition to the 6 videos, the 18 hours of review, you would have to go to the actual full NCLEX Arcade sales page website to get the digital book and the videos as well. Now the videos in the NCLEX Arcade are dripped to you. So on the first day you'll have access to day 1, which is like pharmacology. Each day is a different mission, just so you guys don't get overwhelmed. So I just want to let you guys know. But once again, that is available, the NCLEX Arcade with those videos, that's available regular price right now, on sale for $97 versus $197. But if you join the study bar community, it's $29.99 per month. $29.99 per month, $97. The math ain't mathing. That's all I'm saying. All right, so let me look at what else y'all are saying. I love y'all. Y'all didn't see that. Okay. Yes. Okay. Feature art earners. So you want the NCLEX arcade? Okay, boo. I got you. Send me a DM because I probably will forget. Just send me a DM with your full name and the address, not the address, the email address, and that you want the NCLEX arcade workbook. Are your study guide questions similar to questions to the ATI TEAS? Absolutely. So we don't just make up these questions. These questions are actually sponsored by nursehub.com. Okay. We just did a wonderful giveaway with them last week in which we had 6 winners. It was supposed to be like 2, but both Alex and I from Nurse Hub just decided to just shower you guys with love and make sure you guys have the best chances of, excelling in your ATI TEAS studies and really getting as great of a score as you can, because it is competitive as far as those scores in order to get into nursing school. So we want to give y'all the best shot. So it went from it was supposed to be like 2 winners. We had like 6. Okay. And the winner didn't even end up winning 1 free month. It ended up winning 3 free months of premium Nurse Hub content. Now, like I said, nursehub.com, that is going to be your central hub for pretty much everything entrance exam, whether it's the ATI TEAS, the HESI, or like I said, if you have, if you're one of like the one-off ones that have to study for like the Wonderlic or something crazy, they also have questions for the Wonderlic. But it's about over 7,000 questions, 7,500 questions between ATI TEAS, HESI, and these are true ATI TEAS style questions that you would expect to see. Mind you, it won't be the exact question. No review is going to have the exact question. But there's going to be ATI TEAS style that's going to be made up by teachers that study that actual test, that make them up to make sure you guys are studying the right content and practicing with the right questions that are going to pull that information out of you and to really start you thinking along the lines of how to answer those ATI TEAS or HESI questions. All right. Let me look and see what else you guys are saying. Somebody asked if I have anything for the HESI. Right now, everything I have is for the ATI TEAS. The Slay Anatomy kit that I have, that's the only reason why that's considered HESI is because the anatomy and physiology part before on the TEAS, remember, you didn't have that A and P section. It was under life sciences. But on HESI, it is specialized. Those subcategories already exist. Biology, chemistry, anatomy, and physiology. So when I did the Slay Anatomy study kit, that's just anatomy and physiology inspired by Grey's Anatomy. That one I put as anatomy and physiology / HESI review, but it's also a really great TEAS review because anatomy is anatomy at the end of the day. Okay. Let me look and see what else y'all are saying. I love y'all so much. Okay. Oh, hey. Study at immunity.com. Okay. Someone said I use Nurse Hub. Awesome. Listen, don't sleep on Nurse Hub. They've helped more than like 25,000 students go ahead and pass their they have a pass guarantee, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not guaranteeing nothing unless I know that my stuff and my product is the bomb. So that confidence alone should make y'all feel like you guys are in great hands, because you are. TEAS is not the same as HESI. All right, so once again, Study Bar Community, we are officially launched. It is a monthly membership, all right, for all nursing students, LPN, RN. If you guys are a nursing student, aspiring nurse entrepreneur, or just a nurse in general, you need to be in this. This is definitely something that I wish that I had when I was in nursing school, to make you guys feel, relatable. And, like you're not alone. One of the biggest things that I had to learn in nursing school was that my friends that were not in nursing school just didn't get it. And unfortunately, you won't get it unless you're in nursing school or have been through nursing school. And that's just kind of like an unspoken thing. There's no point in trying to explain to you what it's like to be in nursing school unless you have literally been in those white clog shoes, the same as me. So that's why this community is so important. You don't have to fake the funk for anybody. Everyone in this community is either currently in or has been through nursing school, and want to have a different experience. Let's take control over our nursing experience. I don't want to be anxious all the time. Like, I don't want to have to be like, oh, Monday we have a test. I don't, life is too short for me to go around just dreading the next 1 to 4 years of my life in school. Absolutely not. So let's take control back. Let's take our nursing school experience back, and let's make it lit, period. All right. We don't have group tutoring sessions in the study bar community. We have virtual study parties. That's what we have. Because when I was in nursing school, that's exactly what we had. Exactly what we had. It wasn't virtual. It was literally in person. But that is the same energy that I'm bringing to the study bar community. We are taking control back of our nursing school experience, and we are making it to our own. Is it going to be a challenge? Absolutely. It's nursing school. But had a little lamb. I think I'm back. Y'all can hear me now. All right. Yay! I'm so glad. All right. So all you guys that said that you're taking the ATI TEAS this week, next week, I highly suggest you join the study bar community, because in addition to those great study kits that you have access to, the video replays that you'll have access to, we're also going to be having our, like I said, our monthly virtual group party sessions. It's not tutoring sessions. It's our virtual study parties, okay? And one of those is definitely going to be Everything TEAS, all right? We're going to have a great time. We're going to study, and we're not going to want to jump off a bridge, period. Okay? All right, guys, that is it for TEAS Tuesday. Like I said, this replay is going to go where? The study bar community. Absolutely. It's going to be added to the video vault for TEAS Tuesday, in addition to like our NCLEX. So now the replay that we're going to have on Thursday for NCLEX Jeopardy, guess where that's going to go? The study bar community. Absolutely. Absolutely. More information to come on this, so you guys can RSVP, but we are having our launch party on Friday. The theme is going to be Rose all day. Rose all day. Get your rose, because we're going to be on live, and I want to see your cups. Clink, 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 clink. All right, guys, more information to come on that later. Thank you guys so much. If y'all have any questions, please let me know. I did not forget about my husband promising to give away $100 to 2 deserving nursing students, so I will put that. I should make it for the official study bar community, but I won't do that to y'all. But still, sign up and join. Someone said I'm bringing tequila. I don't know how much you're gonna retain. I do not know how much of the content you're going to retain if you're taking tequila, because I know if it's me, no. All right, guys. This one's bringing Hennessy. Absolutely. You need to get off live and can you make us some mojitos or something? All right, so love you guys so much. I will see you guys later.